When I started this channel, I promised you guys I was going to start something called Technical Sunday. The idea behind Technical Sunday is to always come up with analysis on Sundays before market opening, just to show you guys what I am currently looking at in order for you to have something to compare with your own analysis, something for you guys to learn from. If you guys want to create a watch list, you can then do that. The idea is not for you to take them as signals. They are not signals. They are just my current view of the market at that moment. Remember, at the time of making videos, market would be closed. So it is possible for us to have a different bias, or it is possible for market to change direction when market when market opens on a Sunday. So definitely these are not signals. They are not financial advice. They are just my view of the market at that moment. When market opens, like I said, I might have a different bias. And also, this is just for you guys to learn from, and to have something to look to look forward to when market opens. So the plan is for me to always make these videos every Sunday, but in some cases I might be busy, I might got other commitment. So if that's the case, I want you guys to bear with me, but I will try my hardest to always make sure I come up with analysis on Sundays. So I hope you guys learn something from this. Like I said, please only compare with your analysis. It is possible for market to change direction. Do not take them as signals, and then let's have fun. So I'm going to be, for example, today I I'm going out today, and then I decided to do this analysis this early because I need to be out of this house in like an hour and a half. So I just want to do this video because I know that if I don't do this video this morning, then I won't be able to do it again today because I'm going to be back home very, very late. So I decided to do it today. So I'm just going to do what I can, and hopefully, you guys compare with your analysis, learn something from it, create your own watch list, and let's see how it goes. So I'm going to be starting picking up random pairs, okay, from my own personal watch list, the Foreign FX Professor 2.0. So let's go to the chart. Let's see what we have. Okay, this one, I'm gonna come back to this one. I made a video. My last video was on market review. I will talk about this one when it's time, but let's start with something else because this is one of the trades I also messed up. But anyways, I'll talk to you guys about it in a minute. So let's see, what should we start with? Let's start from the bottom. Starting from the bottom. Now we're here. You get it? If you don't get it, just forget about it. So I'm gonna start from the daily time frame because I want to see the general structure of the market, the trend, the overview, to see what's going on long term. So looking at this market, I don't know what you guys can see. I'm gonna ask you, what do you see looking at the chart right now? For me personally, I see market trending to the upside, but it failed to create a high. It failed to create higher high here, right? Because then let's pick up a trend line. Let's pick up this. I prefer to keep it this way than this way because this way I've got multiple touches. Okay, I've got one. Well, I'm gonna count this as 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 around here. So I've got multiple touches. So I prefer to leave it this way. So what I'm looking at right now is this. Oh my, this one is a little bit tricky, but then because, like I said, it was trending to the upside, create a high, a low, failed to create higher high, then we see market trading below this trend line. Okay, and I have always said to people, trend lines are not meant to be accurate. Okay, trend lines are not accurate, they are just tools. So whenever you see a break in trend line, does not necessarily mean a break in trend. right? For you to know a breaking trend, you need to put into consideration the previous structure. For example, let me pick up this one, this rectangle. This is what we have. So a breaking trend is going to be a break in this structure here, but then it's a little bit tricky because we also have equal bottoms here. So I can't really say this structure is broken yet because we have trend line. Look at this equal bottom here. So it's hard to say the trend is broken. So let me pick up one more thing. I'm gonna pick this up. I hope you guys can hear me. Pick this up here. You can see we have equal bottoms. So what would you say? Do we have a breaking structure, or markets are being manipulated? That's what we don't know. So that's why we have to keep our options open. We have to keep our bias open. We can't say definitely this thing is a buy, definitely this thing is a sell, because we have equal bottoms. We have market trending to the upside, and then okay, so for me personally, I could also look at this as something called this. Could it be stop hunt? Could it be liquidity grab? Not sure. Could it be fake out? In order for me to consider this as a fake out, I would prefer to see market break back inside of this level here, right? A break back of this inside this level here. There may be a retest depending on what I see. Sometimes you don't get a retest. Sometimes you see bullish structure, then you go for your buy. You don't know what market is going to give to you. Market is constantly changing, so I can't say this is what you look for. But if I say break back inside a bullish structure, maybe a retest, maybe, then depending on what signal I see, I'm going to go for my buy. If I see market continue to trade below this level, and let's say a break of this structure here, definitely I'm going to go for a sell. So it is very important, especially on Sundays like this, it is important to have two biases, a buy and a sell. You plan your trade ahead and you trade your plan. So what I'm doing is I know what I want to see for me to go for a buy, and I know what I want to see for me to go for a sell. But then let's narrow to the smaller time frame to see, because this could be, like I said, this could be like a stop hunt. It could be that. But then let's see what we have on the smaller time frame, because we can't just judge from what we have on the bigger time frame alone. So looking at this, let's go to daily one more time. On a daily, let's mark out some levels just in case. Okay, let's mark out some levels just in case. So on a daily horizontal ray, I'm gonna mark, we have equal highs here. That's the liquidity area. I will say this, look at this bearish candle. Obviously we have liquidity here. Then lastly, I would say here, for me, I like to mark out my levels like this. So when I'm on a trade, I don't have to be thinking of how to manage. I already know the levels I'm looking at on the daily time frame. Sorry guys, I just woke up. It's 9:30, so I'm just having my cup of coffee, and yeah. So now let's go to the daily lower time frame. Let's see what we have on the lower time frame. So on the lower time frame, we have, if you look at the lower time frame properly, you might not see this properly, but let's just go to the one to show you guys properly. You can see on the lower time frame, when market tested this level here, market then start to trade to the upside in an uptrend. Higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, right? So market is currently trending to the upside. If you pick up your trend line, this could be it, right? So okay, what else do we have? If you then look at if you look at this to the downside, let's go to the one out to have a proper look. Right, like I said, great. So if you look at this prop carefully, it's also turning to the downside here, but then these are just little trends. So for me to go for my buy, honestly, like I said, on the bigger time frame, I need to see a break back inside of this level here, right? A break back inside of this level, a break back inside of this level, a retest of it is going to give us a break in structure of this counter trend here, right? And that gives us our signal, you know. But if we continue to see market trading below this level, just like I explained on the daily time frame, and the break of this structure here, I will go for a sell. So for me personally, I know what I'm looking for on this setup on this currency pair, and I'm gonna keep my options open, you know. So but my first target would be, I like to take all these things off. I like clean charts. I've got OCD when it comes to analysis. I like to have my charts so clean. Even this one, I'm gonna take it off. Although you guys already know, this is the daily trend line I showed you, right? I don't really like keeping all these unnecessary trend lines, because I didn't know what's going on my charts, anyways. So that is it. Like I said, if I say break back inside the structure of this downtrend here, gives me my signal to go for buy. This is going to be my first take profit, right? And then, you know, depending on how I want to manage it, I can't tell now, but that's what I'm looking at on CAD CHF. So let's see what else do we have. Gold. Let's go to the 4-hour daily time frame real quick. On a daily time frame, honestly, I don't trade gold. You guys know that, you know. So I don't know if I should analyze this one because it's not something I trade. But some of you guys might just want me to analyze it, to be honest. So I'm going to do that. Right. Looking at gold. On a daily. Nope, I don't like that. Let's pick up this, what we have here. Price is pushing to the resistance level here. We also have our resistance level here. So we have our impulse move to the downside here. Price is approaching this level here, which is in confluence with the 50% fib level, right? This is the 61.8. So I'm going to be watching this level closely for exhaustion. You know, if I get my exhaustion here, you can see we're already having multiple selling pressure here. Look at how massively these levels are being rejected, and this one as well. So if I see exhaustion here, I might want to go for a sell. But if I don't get my exhaustion there, price could possibly extend to 61.8, this level here. Then I'm going to be looking for my sell here, right? So that, honestly, I don't trade gold. I can't even remember the last time I traded gold. So, but yeah, putting into consideration this level here, the fib level, that's what I'm looking at. I can't be bothered with gold. Let's see the 4-hour. It's not saying much, although it is not bearish yet. You could see price is still bullish at the moment, so I won't say jump on the sell. Just put it in your watch list, watch out for it, and see, you know, see what happens. Euro GBP, this is one of those trades that you analyze, you meant to take, and you did not. I analyzed this pair and I was meant to take it, but for some reason I talked myself out of it, and to my surprise it fell the way I analyzed. I could have been in profit, but unfortunately I'm not. But anyways, it's part of the job description, like I always say. But then this one is easy, simple. I'm just gonna wait for price to push to this level here, to extend to this level here. Then I'm gonna be looking for my buy signal. It's not even that hard. Let's check the daily. Yeah, it's not even that hard. This is a strong daily level here. If I pick up my trend line here. It's not even that hard to analyze. You see that it's not even hard, you know. Very simple. This daily level is also in confluence with this trend line here. Simple. So I'm just gonna wait for market to do its shenanigans, its rubbish, come to this level, give me my buy signal, then why did I not even take this pair itself? Anyways, because I didn't wanna, when I did the analysis, yeah, I didn't even do it this way. Honestly, if I had done this analysis this way, I think I would have gone for myself. But I talked myself out of it. Well, anyway, so I'm gonna wait for price to extend to this level here. Right, this is my point of interest. This level here. You know, this level here, whatever. Then I'm gonna be looking for my buy from here using this trend line, this also as my additional confluence. All right, guys, let's move on. Like I said, I don't want to waste too much time. What else do we? Let me check. CHF JPY. I took this pair, and I showed you guys. I took this pair over the week. I made good profits from it. I took my entry. I think it's somewhere here. Let me show you guys for those that might have missed it. Where is it? Save. This is where I always save all my before and after. So this was it, Swiss franc JPY. This was the trade that I took during the week. I secured my profit around here. So yeah, that's it. You can see 2 hour. I think, how did I come up with the analysis? I think it was like this. I think something like this. Yeah, something like this. I took the trade on the 1 hour, I think. Something like this. Yeah, something like this. So I took my entry here. I can't remember. I think it was here, to be honest. Maybe, I don't know. I might take profit around here. But anyways, that's gone. Just showing you guys. But then, let's go to the daily to see what we've got. So on the daily, price is pushing to the upside. We have our this level here, but pay attention. You guys need to learn how to have inner highs. If you look at this level closely, you could see we have a level here. I don't know if you guys are able to see that. We have this level here, right? Look at this. Price made an aggressive push to the upside here, right? Pulled back, pushed to the upside, came back down, retested it one time, retested it second time before falling to the downside. Then price made a pull to the outside. This alone is enough for me to make this my supply level here. This 0.1. Where's my arrow? Point 1 and 0.2. Now price is approaching that same level, although we have our level here again, our liquidity area, but it is possible for us to see a rejection from here, or market might extend to this level here to grab all the liquidity it wants to grab, then make a pull to the upside. Because look at this, we have a massive sell buy to the upside. I feel like we still need, markets still need to feel a lot of void in the market in here. But then let's go to the 4 hour to see if those points are valid. This is what I'm talking about. You can see the 0.1, 0.2, which make this level a strong level. So currently price is making a rejecting this level. So could this be like a false breakout or whatever? But if it is, great. If it's not, I'll wait for price to extend to the upside. But I'm going to be watching this one too closely, okay, to see. Honestly, I would love to see a shot from here. I would love to. I'm not saying I will, but I would love to see a shot from here to this around here. You know, good sell. If not, maybe something like this. Maybe. But depending on what happens, I'm going to be watching out closely. Right? AUDJPY, let's see. Oh, I already done analysis on this one. Interesting. So, obviously, oh, great. You know, we're looking for a sell on this one here, on CHFJPY. So, AUDJPY, you know, price is already at this level, supply level here. We have our trend line here. We have this here as well. So, my analysis was to see an extension to the upside one more time before it sell. And remember, I'm also hoping we could see an extension to this level here. So it is possible. If we don't get an extension to the upside, maybe if price wants to continue to fall from here, maybe CHFJPY will also continue to fall from here, you know. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave that for now. But hope you guys, do you guys get it? EJ, let's see if we have the same. Aha, this one too. In my previous analysis, I told you price was ranging in this consolidation box here, and I took my trade from here last week. I took my trade from here, and I said to you I was meant to take my profits around here, but I did not, because I put this level into consideration. This this level here. This here, and I was meant to close my profits, but I said nah, it's possible for us to see market extend to this liquidity area here, which market did, just like I analyzed. If I put my take profit here, you know, I would have been able to maximize my profit. So interesting. And I said that if you haven't watched the video on my trade review, you might want to check now. It's called midweek market review, right? I explained why I prefer to wait to see price to extend to this level, and I will make a decision, because we could possibly see a sell-off from here or whatever. But it then played out exactly the way I thought it would. So I'm gonna take this out. So now price is at our liquidity area here. Let me just leave it this way. And currently we're seeing price rejecting the same level. So it is possible as well for us to then see a sell from here. But we have to be patient for our signal. We just don't take a trade. It is possible to get a sell from here. So if you wanna, but I also like to lower to smaller time frame to see a break in structure. I put so many things into consideration before taking a trade. I just don't take a trade. So if we go to 30 minutes, let's say we have a structure we need to break. Okay, let's see. We have the structure down here. You know, this could stand like a barrier protecting price from falling. So for me, maybe a break of this structure would be nice, like a break, a retest, rejection, then further sell, to give you extra peace of mind. But then the trend line here, I'm just trying to make sense of the chart, to be honest. You know, nothing is you know, this is how I like to play with the chart, to see what's going on. You know, we make sense out of nonsense. That's how I look at it. So I like to always lower to the smaller time frame to look for a structure to be broken. Always try to make sense out of no nonsense, But anyways, higher highs, higher lows, higher. Right. So you might want to wait for a breaking structure here before taking that sell trade, and then that is it with this one. Nothing major, So I'm gonna leave it at that. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna have to cut this video short because, like I said, I have to be out of this house ASAP. But hopefully, you guys have something to look forward to. These are not signals. These are just my view of the market at the moment. It is possible for price to change direction when market opens. So during the week, maybe on Wednesday or Thursday, I'm going to make another video called a midweek market review, something like that, to talk about my trades so far, what I took, how I took them, what went well, what didn't go well, what lessons I've learned, what mistakes I've made, just for you guys to learn and see what's going on. Anyway, so I'm gonna bounce out now, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, subscribe if you do, and then check the description below for my socials. I am constantly posting my setups on my Instagram, on Telegram, so check the description below for link to my Telegram and also to my Instagram, and then yeah, we move. So thank you guys for watching. Have a good one, and I hope you guys have a great week in the market. Although I might not even do it, to be honest, because tomorrow is 27. The year's over anyway, so you guys need to be careful. Honestly, you guys might just want to take this as educational video and just learn from it, so don't force anything, guys. If you don't have clear signals, you don't have to take a trade. So I might not even take a trade. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But anyways, have a good one, guys, and I'll catch up with you guys later. Bye.